Welcome back to the 404 challenge. It's bright and early in the morning, so, if my voice sounds a little bit different, there you go. You get the early morning voice. But I AFK'd overnight, we got a crap ton of string, it's insane, and there you go. Almost 9 full stacks of wool. That is pretty nuts. And we're gonna need every bit of it, and probably more, because today we're going to finish the ceiling. Now I can't really remember order of events, but I have streamed a little bit in the world, and we added a few more things here, and then we also finished the skylight. And the final thing we did, we found a skeleton spawner. It is so cool. I am so happy. I am so pleased. So let's go check that out. It's all the way at the end of, I think this is our episode 4 tunnel, and then we go off in that direction. Now, originally, from our tunnel, this is the first dungeon I saw, because I was using the little TNT X-ray thingamajig, and this was a zombie spawner, so we obviously didn't really need that, but we will take the buckets. Now, from the zombie spawner, if we go this way, just a short bit, right there, we get a skeleton spawner. And yeah, right here, maybe. Yep, there we go. Skeletons. We have skeletons. And they just happen to drop their bones, which is very, very useful for me. So yeah, I haven't stayed here too long, because I feel like I don't need a ton of bones, but they are going to come in very, very useful. Because in the last few videos, I've gotten suggested multiple times that I make this room into like a false sky, which I'm all for it. I think that's a great idea, but it means we're going to need a bunch of light blue wool. So that is what we're going to be grinding today. Because right now, we're only at a stack in 19. I don't think that's going to accomplish very much. Before I get started with sheep though, you might notice that we have a lot of chests. Pretty much everywhere you look, you're going to be able to see a chest. At any type of frame, if you go around, you're going to see something. We got chests over there, we got chests right here, over there, they're everywhere. And we need to change that. We need to change it, and we're going to make a room. We're going to make a room right here. We're going to make a chest room. And of course, in typical fashion, we're going to do a time lapse, and somebody requested that we play C418's Wait, so here we go. Hi guys, sorry for the short interruption. I just want to say, I do have a Discord. All of these guys here, they're in the Discord, and you should join too. I would love to see you there. Hopefully you can come join our little duck town. We have a thing going on. So yeah, sorry for the interruption. Back to the video. And here it is. Our chest room is finally done. We finally have storage. I like the design in here. It is essentially just a small version of what you see out in this big room. But I went ahead and I organized most of my items. I got rid of every single chest from this room. Look around, you probably don't see any chests, and I think that's a big okay, never mind. There's a chest right there. We're not going to talk about that one though. But yes, I streamed that process on Twitch. I figured I'll start streaming on Twitch some, so go drop a follow if you really want to. I'll probably be streaming more over there, and it'll mostly just be grindy stuff. But anyways, I was able to collect a little bit of wool. It's not much, I think we got like 3 stacks total. So I want to start from the center, and I want to work my way out just a little bit. I also really need to come through, and this top portion where there used to be caves, I need to get rid of all the netherrack, and I need to actually put glowstone in, or else we're going to have a really big problem, and all of our ceiling is going to get burnt down. I have a really bad feeling about this room, man. I have a really bad... This is gonna take me forever. Okay, so, my new plan of attack, because I'm having a really hard time getting sheep to spawn down here, I think I'm gonna start going down my tunnels, pretty much just mining any lapis that I see. I had a really bad habit with 3 ores. I wouldn't collect the coal, I didn't really collect the redstone, and I know lapis is a little bit more rare, but I also didn't really collect that. So I think we'll take a visit into some of these different caves and just check it out, see what we can find, and hopefully we get quite a bit. Well, this is about it. I've explored the cave some, and I brought about a stack of netherrack, and I brought 1 flint and steel, and my flint and steel just ran out, but we got quite a bit of lapis. We got a decent amount. But yeah, you would be amazed with how little I have explored that direction. I think right now, if you look at the top left, I'm in 190 days, which to be fair, there is some AFK time and a lot of time spent on these hallways. But with that many days in a world, you would have expected me to have gone and like explored every inch of the caves. But really, this has been my entire 404. But this is all we've got for the moment. We've got 2.5 stacks, or 2.25 stack. So we need to go grab some bones, and then we can come back, and hopefully that should be pretty much the same amount that we just used. Oh, we're really not gonna fill in much, are we? Well, that... oh god, this isn't going well. I think my best option now is to grind sheep, and, you know, praying to the sheep gods that I start getting more spawns. I knew this was going to be a massive task, but I think I underestimated it. At least a little bit. Alright, we are now a full day later, and here's the progress. Here's what our room is looking like. We still have an incredibly far way to go when it comes to the ceiling right here. I think when I started this project, someone asked me, they said, how many blocks do you think it's going to take? And I think I told them, I think like 9 stacks. Brother beans, let me tell you, it's way more than 9. I genuinely have no clue how many blocks I've used at this point, but I feel like we're still not even close. I feel like there's so much more I need to do. Now, originally, there was some grass here, and I got rid of all of that because I'm kind of done. That platform didn't really help any. I was thinking maybe if I put the platform there, we would get a lot more sheep to spawn. And originally, I had a rail track that would go from over there all the way down a tunnel. That wasn't really helping either. So I ended up making this one. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is, wool for a ceiling was never a good idea. I don't know what I was thinking. So I think this is going to be a project for the next episode. It might be something that I just do between episodes because it is very time consuming, and to be honest, I'm tired of recording this room. So let's fill in a little bit more space. I asked you guys last episode if you had any ideas of what to put in here, and let's start off with this one, a big rock. But first we need to get rid of this. I mean, I guess it wasn't really in the way, but it just kind of looked ugly, and I want to build some stuff here. Alright, let's get started on our rocks. I gotta keep the rail here, because I still need to farm some wool. So we're gonna build a rock right here. And there you go. I think that looks like a rock. At least a little bit. Hold on, let me add a stair on top. Okay, there's your rock. Next up, glass glowstone. Man, what the heck is a glass glowstone? You know, I think we might be able to come up with something. Maybe this? Glass glowstone? No, that can't be right. Maybe something like this. Alright, maybe it's actually this. No, it's gotta be. Okay. It has got to be this, right? It's one of those. I don't even know. Next up, we gotta build a grave. And I think something like this should work. We got ourselves a little grave. I think that works, right? Does that look alright? I don't really know. Also, I'm putting signs on these, just so you guys know. The comments, yes, you get signs. Fancy little signs. And then Charles, that little silly goober, he said we need to do an organized storage area. Thank you. I promise it was done far before your comment. Trust, that's totally real. It was done last episode, the episode before. It's been done for about a year now. I'm not lying, trust me. Oh my god. Oh my god. We caught a pig. Just me and my pig. What? Get... No! Yeah, it's me and my pig. Just me... Not you again. What are you doing? Get you a girl that looks at you like this. Hey, Pacifer's, where you at? Where you at? Alright, we must stay focused. On to the next one. We're going to build a house in the nether. Shout out weird thing. I made you a weird thing. Disclaimer, it doesn't have air conditioning, and, well, I imagine it's gonna be pretty hot. So I have no interest living there, but you can. And last but not least, we have 5K. We just hit it tonight, and I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a crazy milestone. The start to this year has been pretty crazy, so I really appreciate you guys. And I know this wasn't necessarily a build request, but he did say something about 5K, and we did hit 5K. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching. By the next episode, I should be finished with the blue, and we'll probably add the clouds and just all the finishing touches for this space. It's gonna be done, and we're gonna do something else, so give me some ideas, because we need something else to do in this world. I hope to see you guys in the next one, and have a lovely night. Bye-bye.